Hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So today we do have a brand new dragon, even though I pretty much only just got back. We do have a lot of stuff to talk about today, but I love this little owl egg here. Just look at it, it's so cute. Even has a little beak on it. But this is the owl dragon, which is an enchantment exclusive dragon right here. With a let's start again. With a combination of super sensitive hearing and the ability to turn its head around 270 degrees, the owl dragon is a formidable opponent in battle and in games of hide and seek. But obviously, I love birds, so this baby is lovely. He is scrumptious. He is amazing to me. I love how cute he is. I love his design and everything. Like the cockatoo. The cockatoo looks a little bit weird, but I still love it. But yeah, this guy did take quite a while to breed because it took forever to get the enchantment materials for him. But obviously we did get him eventually. I kind of prefer the baby form. Look at how strange the adult form is. Looks very weird as an owl dragon hybrid, that's for sure. But, you know, new dragon I am not too fussed about. He took a lot of time to get though, which is a little bit annoying. But on top of us getting little Garva here, we also have these two in the breeding den, and you can probably tell from that timer, but this is actually the Narwhale dragon. So I literally came home, bred this guy, and then bred the Narwhale pretty much straight up. So for now I am just going to be waiting for like another 2 days, I believe it is, until we finally manage to hatch our legendary. But we do have a cool new dragon coming as well, so that is pretty sweet. We do have Kronos ready, so it might be worth it for us to put some big food in and decrease the timers on it. But I don't really have a lot of stuff that I can decrease, to be honest. But what can we actually afford? Let's put a few of these in, a few spring cherries. And then if we do put another spring cherry in, then we can put some of those lovely squarey berries in. And since they take exactly 6 hours, it is like the perfect timing for us to go over to Kronos here and speed it all up and get a ton of food straight away. It's really weird how the timer / clock that appears is really off to the left hand side. But I'm glad that we can finally use Kronos after the long wait that we had to deal with, obviously. But we've got 1.1 million, which means we can upgrade Autumn Dragon to level 55. That is pretty good. And I know I didn't talk about it last time, but there have been a few events on while I've been gone. One right now is for the Heavy Metal Dragon, which is just feed any dragons using as much food as you can. But obviously, since we've been gone for forever, obviously we're not going to get anything out of this, which is a shame. I would love to get the Heavy Metal Dragon. Like, we haven't really seen this guy at all. But he is a cute little rare. I'd like to see him as a Dragon of the Week at some point. But for now, we will just have to wait. And obviously, we've got another 8 hours to wait on this, which is a little bit annoying. But what can you do at the end of the day? And obviously, the Comet Dragon is not going to be the Dragon of the Month for very long anymore, because today is the final day to get it. Next time, it is going to be the Autumn Dragon for the whole of September. So a lot of people are going to be really happy about that. And the Golem being the Dragon of the Week. I did a video on it, but obviously it's pretty late, and most of the people that have got it pretty much already have it. So that is the basic stuff that's been going on while I've been gone. There's also this thing for the Medalist Dragon pieces if you need them. 200 gems for a pack. Obviously it's a little bit steep, but if you're like a piece or two away from getting the Medalist, then you know, they have given you the option to do that again. And I think I mentioned this yesterday, but we went down like 500 league points, down to like 70 league points earlier, which does mean that we have been able to get a lot of enchantment materials and everything set up, which is pretty good. But now I need some fine... what's it called? I need some fine fire enchantment trinket things, and surprisingly enough, the lowest tier of the enchantment materials are the hardest for me to find for some reason. Like, fire has been so prominent in the enchantment breeding so far, and it is being a massive pain in the bum. Like, I don't know how many times I've had to wait on doing more enchantment breeding just because I need more fire. And people have been saying this as well, but it does seem like certain people get more of a certain type of trinket material, or whatever they're called, enchantment material. So apparently I don't get an awful lot of fire and energy, but I get a lot of wind and water. Not sure why that is, but it's just the way the game's working at the moment. Obviously it's a little bit annoying, but we can't really do too much about it. What did I say? Water. Game loves to give me some water, it definitely does, but I just really want to breed the Hypoestes dragon and then save up all of my things so that we can upgrade the breeding den and then move on to some tier 3 breeding and eventually obviously get to tier 5 breeding some legendary dragons, all that lovely fun stuff. But I'm looking forward to breeding like the fossil dragon, the dark mech, some of that stuff. But obviously when we are nowhere near close to that yet, if we're still stuck trying to bride some dragons in Dragon Mania. I don't even know what accent that is. Don't ask me. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I've been moving too much. But I will have a video out on where I've been, like I said, I-58. Except I lost half of the footage at least of where I went because it wasn't on my phone, it was on the person's phone that I was with, and surprise, surprise, lovely timing. As soon as we went to take all of the images, all the videos off of that phone, it decided to crash and break permanently. Meaning that the only way to fix the phone is to either replace it or get it factory reset, losing all of the images on it. Which is why Google Drive and automatically uploading any pictures you take can be very useful. But it does mean that a lot of the stuff from that mini holiday is now gone. So you can imagine I am not the happiest about that, especially when I wanted... I specifically said to the person I was with, oh, your phone works so much better than mine, it's a lot better quality in the videos, so you should take most of the pictures in that. And it's like, oh cool, sweet, that's fine. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? Not a happy chappy, that's for sure. It had to happen, like, just as we went to do that. Maybe he just hates me. Maybe he just doesn't want me to remember what happened. So annoying. And still no fire here, which is a shame. A mighty big shame as per usual. But I think what I might do, I might just speed this up for now. We can always take a look at some other stuff. There we go, we got a lovely narwhale egg there. So 1 day, 22 hours left. But like I said, the only enchantment breed we have left is for this Hypoestes dragon. I have fully upgraded the witch dragon that we need, so the only one that we have left to focus on is this elemental dragon, and we cannot get any of these fire ones, and obviously we need to upgrade it to enchantment level 2 as well. So I'm sure I am going to be lacking some of the fire for tier 2 as well. But obviously 117 earth, 136 water, 7 fire. It does seem like there is a preference towards certain ones. Like, look at this, we don't have any. I know we've spent a lot, but it shouldn't be that many, honestly. And I think I really do want to upgrade our clay dragon here, but at the same time, if we do unlock level 3, I think we're going to be better off just saving some of our enchantment materials for that instead. So I am at an impasse at the moment. But this does mean that since we can't get to level 4 breeding, that we can actually start trying to breed for the crystal dragon for the first time in quite a while. So we are going to go ahead and where is our magnet dragon? This is the combination for it, obviously. And we are not lucky on our first attempt. I didn't expect us to be, don't worry. But yeah, I am going to focus on trying to get some of our enchantment breeding done, obviously. I love the little dragons like this owl dragon here. They're just so cute, you know? And there has been a lot of talking in the clan chat as well that I would never be able to catch up with as much as I would love to. It's just too much. And for now, after what happened with the Boxer Dragon, I am not too inclined to do some dungeon runs. I just really don't feel like it. Because I was really annoyed that we didn't get the Boxer Dragon after so many attempts, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. But I sound like my voice is gonna crack at any moment, so for now I am gonna call it quits for today. I'm gonna go and work on some more stuff like usual, try and get those pictures back if there is any way possible to do so, or if anyone has any advice, please feel free to give it. The phone just does not work, so unless there is a special way to recover images without actually having to turn the phone on, which I don't think there is, I think I'm pretty much screwed, which is lovely. But anyway, guys, I told you my voice, Jesus. That is where I'm going to be ending it for today, so if you haven't read the comic, you do have probably a couple more attempts to go, so it's still worth it, but thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.